there's a story coming out from FECAFOOT, that's the Football Federation of Cameroon, headed by the legendary African player Samuel Eto. He's having some issues with the Ministry of Sports in Cameroon, who appointed now sacked Cameroon, now ex-Cameroon coach Marc Brys. And apparently, there has been 2 squad lists submitted by Cameroon for AFCON, because there is now a new coach that has been appointed by the Cameroon Football Federation. And then the Marc Brys apparently was appointed by the Sports Ministry, and the Cameroon Football Federation did not take a liking to that decision. So there have been a loggerheads ever since the appointment of Marc Brys. And then the list submitted by the new coach was very controversial because it omitted current Man United player on loan to, I think, is it Trabzonspor, Onana. Onana, imagine not making the Cameroon squad. And then Vincent Aboubakar. It's really crazy that those 2 players did not make the squad. And then there's even some rumor that Vincent Aboubakar was not involved in the squad because Samuel Eto did not want him to equal his goal tally for Cameroon, because Vincent Aboubakar is nearing the all-time goal record for Cameroon, which is currently held by Samuel Eto. I don't know how true that is, but if there's one thing I've noticed from Samuel Eto's time as the president of FECAFOOT is that there has been so much controversy. His battles with the sports ministry and all of that. There's not been like a 3 or 4 month period where you don't hear something coming out of FECAFOOT in Cameroon, And yeah, even with Andre Onana, I also heard some rumor that Andre Onana maybe might have some contractual disputes with Samuel Eto. And I need to give you guys some backstory to this. Andre Onana came to Europe through Samuel Eto's football academy, right? So, or I think it was like a partnership between his academy and Barcelona or something. So I think Samuel Eto has some input in Andre Onana's career in terms of like, so let's say royalty, sort of, in the way music works. Yeah, you can put like the equivalent of that in football. So I don't know if they have some sort of contract or something like that, but some are even alleging that Samuel Eto owes Andre Onana money, so it's just a lot. And these are not just rumors, these are things I'm hearing from very vast inside sources, people that are usually correct. So there's some truth in everything I'm hearing, but I think that FECAFOOT needs to get their act together, and even the sports ministry need to get their acts together. All of this is just hurting Cameroonian football. You cannot have 2 squad lists submitted for AFCON. It doesn't speak well of the Football Federation in Cameroon. And regardless, anyways, CAF is only going to take the list that is submitted by the Football Federation, which means that definitely Andre Onana and Vincent Aboubakar are not going to be participating in AFCON. But the fact that this is even coming out of FECAFOOT of Cameroon, that there are 2 squad lists submitted for AFCON, is bonkers already. So Samuel Eto, FECAFOOT, they need to all get their act together, because Cameroonian football, Cameroon is one of the giants of African football. They need to succeed. So with all of this, they are not going to go anywhere really. They need to get their act together.